When it comes to taste buds and food styles, I have a family divided. Come and make lasagna with me. First, I start out with making chicken sausage, and I'm using ground turkey as well. I have the noodles that say they're oven ready, but I always make sure that I boil mine. So what I'm doing here is just making sure that I cook the meat very well, because I am going to eventually mix it inside of the lasagna. I go in with all of the normal seasonings that you would normally use. The parsley, I used everything but the elote, but the garlic, onion powder, a mix that I normally use on my own. I wait until the water is pretty much boiling or getting really warm before I put the noodles in the inside. And then I chop up my onions, and then I go ahead and chop up some garlic as well, some fresh garlic. I would have chopped up a bell pepper and put it in there, but I didn't have one. And then I make the ricotta mix. This time I only use the ricotta mix. I obviously put the egg in there and with the seasonings, but sometimes I will use cottage cheese for them too, and or feta, but this was all we had. Then I go ahead and make sure that I have enough cheese packets. Usually it's about 2 to 3 just in case, and this is the largest dish I have. Don't ask me the size because I do not remember. My oldest sister taught me how to make lasagna years ago. It was one of the first dishes that I learned how to make, and we would have dinner nights at one of our friends' houses. It would be rotating days, and we would go and just have like a cooked meal. So it was like a Friendsgiving on the weekends at my friend's house. So I just kind of learned how to cook something that everybody could eat. So anyway, my layers always change. It doesn't matter how you stack the layers. It really is your preference, because I'm sure I don't even do the same layers throughout the entire lasagna dish, just because of what I may have or run out of. So I just want to make sure that I at least have 2 to 3 layers. And so I top it all with cheese, and then I go in with a little bit of seasoning at the end if I can. And that's it, y'all.